G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karen's, and the no good, idiotic public freakouts here and Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into some clips. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Here we have a guy at the beach who decided to stand around a girl for about 10 minutes whilst wearing mostly normal clothing before finally taking his shot. And when he gets denied, well, you already know what's going to happen. This clip's on this show. Here's the clip.
Why do you have to be close to me? Well, I would rather not. If you could please. If you could please. Thank you. Listen, I asked you nicely if you could conceded.
Shallow, unreasonable, very snarky. Like, what's your issue?
You're literally standing on top of me.
Hey, you know what? Whatever the wrong with you, I hope you get that fixed.
Yeah, you too.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
You're the bitch.
Oh my God.
I'm standing on top of you.
Yes, look how close you are to me.
4 feet. Have you been down there?
How embarrassing. Like, seriously, buddy? It just hurts to see this sometimes because it's just like you got no self-confidence in yourself to the point where when you get denied, you have to shame the person who denied you. Like, that is so just like, buddy, grow up. Grow a pair. If you get denied, especially after standing around for 10 minutes, drawing up the confidence to even make the attempt, move on. It's not that hard, okay? You don't need to shame them to make you feel better after you get denied, because it doesn't, man. Like, it's just embarrassing. Here we have a guy doing some humble bragging.
I live here. Do you own a house on the street? Do you own a house on the street? Do you own a house on the street?
You're stupid.
No, I'm not. I own a house on the street. You don't, motherfucker. I own a house. I own a house on the street. You don't. Don't hug at me. I had surgery today, and you're hugging at me. I threw out my trash can. I threw out my trash can. I had surgery today. You hugged at me. You don't live here. I live here. You don't live here. You don't live here.
Stop, man.
You have.
Stop. Relax.
You do not have my life. You do not have my house. You don't get to hug at me.
Wow, the privilege.
You do not hug at residents on the street.
Oh, did I say humble? Nah, I was joking on that one. I do wonder how we got here. By the sounds of the story, this guy was on the road with his trash can. The guy in the car beeped his horn at him, and now we're here, which is very interesting topics of discussion for something that simple that could have just been like, oh, just let the car through, move on with your day. I don't know. Maybe but then he wouldn't have gotten to brag. I don't know. This person's on break and they've gone to go sit out in their car, but it turns out their battery is dead. So they've called someone to come over and jumpstart their car. So they're trying to keep the car park next to them empty because, you know, they didn't reverse into the car park and the car's going to need to get into the car park in order to help jump them. Most people have been nice and accommodating to this issue, but this guy wasn't having it. Here's the clip.
Okay, call security on me.
I own the complex, so you're messing with the wrong person.
And you're selfish. I literally need to get my car started. Okay then. I don't care if it's not your problem. Have common decency then.
You don't have common decency. You don't own this.
I'm waiting for someone to jump the car. Okay, I don't give a bitch.
You're taking my video. I'm not allowed to. And I'm gonna sue you.
Sue me for what? Sue me for what? I'm sitting here in my car.
I'm not allowing you to take my video.
Okay. Okay.
Video because you're in the wrong. You don't own it.
I'm in the wrong because I'm waiting for someone to jump my car and you're not.
Community property. It's
There's
not your
other
property.
parking spots right there, babe.
We witnessed what seems to be the back end of a massive dispute between a guy and his neighbor, and the police get involved.
I ain't done nothing to him, Brad. Don't step on my porch, you're going to jail. Well, then go to jail then. Son, get ready. Get ready, son.
I'm right here.
Get ready, son.
I'm on your ass.
No.
No,
You
the
gonna
first
get
thing
away
is-
from me.
First thing
I didn't do nothing to him.
Listen to me, bitch. Listen
Don't
to me.
call me no bitch.
Bitch, I'm at you
No,
right now.
you're not, Brad. You gonna go to jail, Brad. Tell you gonna go to jail, son. Look, you gonna help me, son?
I don't give a about your son.
Yeah, well, you might. Hey, Brad, look, I haven't done nothing to him.
Talking shit to my old lady too.
I didn't say nothing to her.
Always doing this shit.
No, I didn't.
You know, motherfucker.
Say
Right
nothing
now.
to her, Brad. Kick the gate down and all that shit.
Daddy, oh my God.
Here we go. Let's call the sheriff then.
Might as well.
Why? I ain't done nothing to nobody.
This is what's gonna be done. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Your property, your yard, your driveway. His property, his yard, his driveway. Parties are gonna stay separated, and there's not gonna be any more arguing or fighting or anything like that. You got an understanding?
No, sir. I want him arrested for assault.
Not happening.
Why?
Not happening.
Man, he smacked my phone out of my hand. What are you talking about?
If you think that's going to fly, you can go ahead and talk to the county attorney's office.
No, I will, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's assault. He smacked my phone out of my hand.
You're intoxicated, so that's playing.
Whatever, I'm not intoxicated.
What's that in front of you?
Well, I've had 1-2 beers, but I'm not intoxicated. Do I sound intoxicated? But it don't matter. I'm on my front porch. Yeah, Mr. Bax, please don't.
I'm sorry.
Y'all got a supervisor?
Be drinking?
Who's the supervisor?
Tim right here.
All right, I want to talk to the supervisor. I want that man arrested for assault.
I just told you, if you want to press charges against him.
Is that right? So I can just walk up and smack somebody's phone out their hand and not get arrested?
That's the way you want to look at it.
Is that what you're telling me?
We're not going to sit here and argue with
No, you're on video, sir. What's your name?
Swindell.
Oh, that's right, Swindell. I remember you. I went to put a complaint in on you. What's your badge number?
606.
606. Yeah, I'll be talking to Major Quarles again about you. No, I'm gonna put a for real complaint this time. I'm gonna write it on paper. Listen, that right there is a bunch of bull. If I done that to somebody and went up to their house, he came down. I got video. He came down to my house. Do you understand that? He came to me.
I don't even know where to start with this one. Oh, what a clip. I'm not going to acknowledge one certain part of it because, quite frankly, it doesn't really matter to a certain degree. But you already know what I'm talking about when I'm laughing and giggling at the stupidity of it. Anyway, I can't believe it's like, oh, what? So the guy assaults me and you won't arrest him? What type of thing is that? And then, of course, when the guy says, oh, so I can just go up to him and slap his phone out of his hand and I won't be arrested? And the cop's just like, you can see it in that way. It's just like some very ridiculous crap going on here. Like, you'd think this would be a TV show or something stupid along those lines because this just seems like over-the-top and entertainment crap. This entire situation was probably by far the pettiest thing I've ever seen on this channel. Like, out of all the clips I've watched, this entire thing, how it started, just feels to be the most pettiest thing I've ever seen. So, let me fill you in. So, this family, this mother and her daughter have gone to watch a movie at the cinema. And apparently, she's decided to say that her daughter is 15 years old. Apparently, so they can get 2 adult tickets. Apparently, from what I can get with the story, is that the adult tickets might have been cheaper than the children tickets, which sounds a little bit weird to me in the first place. Usually, it's the children tickets that are cheaper than the adult chickens, but I digress on that one. Apparently, that's a thing here. Anyhow, they did not ask for ID initially when it comes to getting these tickets. Anyway, a little while later, it comes to a occurrence of another staff, potentially a manager, that this daughter may have been younger than 15, may have been 14. So, takes it upon himself to go into the cinema where they're currently watching a movie, not only pause the movie, but then cause this huge ruckus that lasts quite a bit inside of the cinema.
I don't know.
He didn't say nothing to me about bringing
Pay for an
ID.
adult price?
Yeah, I paid for 2 adults.
Unless your daughter is 15 and you can prove
She is 15. It didn't say nothing about me proving it. They've what?
There is a
No, I
pop-up
didn't
that
see
comes
that.
up that says you
I
will
didn't
be
see that.
asked for ID.
I wasn't challenged once, except for the stupid woman at the desk.
Yes, that's what
There was 4 other people. No one ain't challenged me. So how come she's challenging me? It's seeming like a race issue now. It's seeming a bit like a race issue now.
How is it a racist?
Because she's the only one. No one else said nothing of other colour. No one said nothing, but she's got something to say now. Yeah, it's definitely got to do with it. She's picking on me, clearly.
When you are buying the ticket on the line,
It's very
Uncle, you're security, yeah? Let me deal with the manager. I don't want to disrespect you, alright? Thank you. You've come to tell me my child's not 15. You don't have no right to come and tell me my child's not 15.
My colleague.
No, because I've never had to bring. Excuse me. I don't care what your stupid colleague said. Yeah, because she's been rude from the get-go. She don't need to speak.
You're being rude now.
She asked for you to come. You're not trying to be polite.
I would
Because
like
you've come to turn on light. You've come to embarrass me. No.
I'm not trying to embarrass you.
You've come to embarrass me and the people them is not good management. You've done a terrible job. You've come and put lights. It causes problems going forward. It's embarrassing. That's what you've come to do. You've come to embarrass people in your cinema. You hardly got people here as it is. You come to embarrass yourself. Why? What illegal? What illegal? Which one have you asked in here for ID except for me, the black one? Which one have you asked in here for ID? Come tell me. Excuse me, has anyone been asked for ID in here? Anyone been asked for ID? No, no one's been asked for ID. But you come to ask this one for ID. What kind of shit is that? If you're gonna do one rule, you have to do one rule for all. What is that? What are you showing? What kind of management are you showing? You didn't ask me for ID. You didn't ask me for ID. How old do you think I am? I might be 15. I might be 14 to be fair. You didn't see how I arrived. You didn't ask me shit. You didn't ask me, who's this one now? You didn't ask me shit. But you're telling me this one don't look 15. So we must look old to be in the film now.
Okay, well, I'm
but what now?
So we can.
You want to pause the people them film?
Yeah.
Run me back all the money I paid times 2.
If you like to come with
No, you come to me with your stupid card machine and run me back my money times 2.
I can't do that.
Run me back my money times 2. Embarrassing up yourself and the people them cinema. Let me eat my chicken, yeah? No local authority means shit.
Time to go.
No, I don't want your stupid... Listen. No one wants that. Listen, let me tell you something. Don't come and back yourself up in your cinema because you pay the landlord charge. Yeah? Body puts another hand near my child is me and you today. I promise you on everything. Yeah? Don't come near the child. If you want to talk to someone, talk to me. Don't come near her. Don't point at her. Don't do nothing.
No.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So don't act stupid. You was here. He stepped in front of you because you didn't mean shit. He stepped in front of you like he was security now. I felt that was going to intimidate me. Me? You gone mad. You gone mad. Sorry.
But do you accept the fact that there's age requirement here?
Uncle, please stop. Yeah? So, Uncle, stop. Yeah? Because I have not been rude to you and I don't want you to get involved. That's fine. I said run me my money back and then we'll be fine. But Mr. Superman wants to walk in, head of everything clearly, acting like he's running things over here. But he don't run me, unfortunately, because I don't work for him. That's why I said that. So it looks like you got me running everyone back there pretty soon. That's cool.
If you'd like to come with us, we can.
Listen, I'm not being arrested, you know. Would you like to come with us? What kind of thing is this?
Just so we can sort out.
Listen, when he's got manners, then I'll move. But because you came with him now, I'm even more pissed off. Because I was fine with my refund. But this one, he's got some problems. And that's the one I got problems with now.
Madam, you want that to settle?
Uncle, I spoke to you already. I do not want to argue with you. Yeah? I do not want to argue with you. If you came correct, I would have spoke to you the same way. But you didn't. You started off wrong.
I've been polite.
No, that's not how you managed. You didn't do that. You've calmed down now. You've calmed down now because you see camera, but you wasn't like this at the beginning. Uncle was not rude from the beginning. You was rude and now you've calmed down. This tone is fine to talk to me with. That's absolutely fine. As I said, the refund I would have been fine with. You came like Superman. From where? For what?
From the office.
For what? For what though?
Because you're abusing
Did
my
I
staff.
touch him?
Abuse
Did I touch him?
You don't have to abuse someone.
Did I touch him?
You're insulting my staff.
What did I say?
It's time to leave the building.
But what did I say to him?
Doesn't matter what you said.
It does matter because you said I insulted him. So what did I say?
No, you've been abusing
What did I say?
Doesn't matter what you said.
Listen, what did I say
I'm
to him?
asking you to leave.
What did I say to him?
Doesn't matter what you said.
Well, it does
You've
because
been
you
asked
said
to
I
leave
insulted him. What
by
did I say
several
to him?
people. You're talking
What
all
did I
watching
say?
their film. Fine, you leave the room.
Stop telling me to leave. Stop telling me to leave.
That's what you're being asked to do.
That's his job. That's
No,
not
it's
even your job.
It's not.
What's your job?
Like this. Get out the building.
Who are you talking to?
This is the opportunity to move now and let everyone get on with their
I do not work for you.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean opportunity? I do
We
work.
have the right
I don't
to
work
reject anyone from the
Okay,
building.
reject. What you got to say now?
Personally, I would have not seen any form of effort being worth it here from the worker's point of view. Oh, the kid might have been 14 and they paid for an adult ticket because she claimed they were 15 and no one decided to do an ID check. I mean, that just becomes one of those things where someone stuffed up elsewhere. It just becomes one of those things. She's already bought the ticket. She's already pretty much in the cinema. What's the point on taking this any further? It just seems outlandishly stupid and very, very flipping petty. Like, there's either some form of potentially racist intent or just the retail worker here has had a bad day and decides to take it out on some random individual who just so happened to have done something slightly wrong, which, just thinking about that, is just insane. Like, the levels of petty that is in the first place, it's just stupid. Like, what's the point of this? You've literally, all you've done is probably guaranteed that if there's another cinema somewhat nearby, most of these people would probably never come here again because of this ginormous argument that you caused in the middle of a cinema. Which I think, to me, this entire reason to cause the argument sounds ridiculously stupid and so unnecessary. If it was really a problem, you could just ask them at the end of the movie. Oh no. Like, genuinely speaking, how much more expensive would a child ticket cost versus an adult ticket? Maybe this is a film that is MA 15 plus, where you have to be 15 years or older to watch it, but at the same time, if no one's done the proper ID check and the parents fine for the kid to watch it in the first place, at that point you're doing too little too late. It's ridiculously stupid to do anything along these lines after the fact. Here we have a very intriguing situation here. Basically, what's apparently happened prior to this clip is that this person's daughter works here, and what had happened sometime throughout the shift, the manager decided just to snatch the drive-through headset off her head because they wanted to use it themselves. When this situation is described to the person's mother, well, they're not happy, to say the least, and this is what happens next.
Is it this right here? Excuse me. Let me holler at you. Come on. Let me holler at you. No, not 1 second now. Come here. Now. Let me holler at you. You snatched that baby head? What? Ain't no what. You know what the I'm talking about. You snatched that mother headset off my baby head? What? That means you put your hands on her. That's what that means. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. All you see is her mother daddy. Her daddy nice. I ain't nice. You, all y'all that got that mother energy when my mother baby in here and y'all be treating my baby every time she hurt. I want that energy y'all got with her right now. Bring that here. I want that energy up. Why you snatch that baby? What your head for? Talk to me like you talk to her. Say what?
I ain't snatch her off.
Did you take it off her head?
No, I just leave it like this.
Yeah, you why?
Huh?
Why?
So I can give it to the other employee.
Why?
Huh?
So why you ain't ask her? Why you ain't ask her? Why you say Kalisha? Let me get this. I'm sure she would have gave it to you, true or not. You speak, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So why you take it off her head?
I apologize.
Apologize to her. Come here, Kalisha.
No, look.
Apologize to her. This is my baby, and I don't play no mother. Y'all see her daddy come up in this? He nice. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. I'm that bitch. And this mother shorty, and ain't nobody finna put their hands on her, especially not no manager. What kind of manager is you? Apologize to her.
Alicia, I do apologize for taking off the headset without you asking me.
What? You let these motherfuckers talk and come in here speaking Spanish and talking baby. She work here, and you the manager. You supposed I work at a fucking restaurant. I'm a manager at a motherfucking restaurant. I would never. I've been in this 20 motherfucking years. I would never. What kind of manager does that? The motherfucker don't give a fuck about their motherfucking employees, but you gonna give a fuck about this one. You gonna give a fuck about this one starting today. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
And I mean that. She better not ever call me and tell me you put your hands on her. She better not ever call me and tell me one of these little motherfuckers. You calling this motherfucker here that didn't work today just to her? Who called that girl in here?
Oh, I got one of them.
One of the employees? Key word, one of the employees. So you let these little on you?
Can I order my order?
When I'm done.
I think it's not.
Well, I said when I'm done, or you gonna.
My guy, that's a massive yikes. The fact that that's just how you treat someone at work is just like, oh, I need this thing, yoink, rips it from someone's head. Like, there's a lot of things that you should really think about when doing that. For example, she might have had earrings in. And if you rip headphones off like that, the earrings can get caught from the pads and then be ripped out. And that's not a good thing. Like, just ripping headsets off of people's heads is a no-go. You should never do that. You should let them take it off themselves, because you never know if there's any earrings or earpiece or anything else that might get caught on the headphones that could actually cause harm. Like, just flat out, that's the first thing you need to think about. Like, the biggest problem with me here. And then further on, just ripping it off someone's head in the first place is just stupid. You simply could have asked, and they probably would have given it to you pretty easily, because, you know, you're their boss. But, yeah, good thing you apologized, I guess. Here we got a very interesting situation at an IHOP where basically, apparently, a waitress refuses to serve this group because of their race. And, well, the response to this is very wacky, to say the least.
Why we at the Waffle House off of Buckner, it's not Buckner, off Cyan in Mesquite, Texas, and we were told that the waiter not going to take us because of our race.
You the manager?
Yes.
Whoa.
What is she saying that the deck server won't take us because of our race? Why? Because she said it. She said it.
Yeah, I know. It's because one of our morning servers, she's picky.
No, she's not picky. She fucking racist. So why is she working here if she's racist? Because you can't.
25 years.
I don't give a damn if she been here. If she the owner. You sit here telling me that y'all know that a person work here and won't take customers because of their race, and that person is still here because of their seniority?
No, she's.
You
corporate. I can't control what my manager does. My GM, my owner.
So you saying the owner and the GM are aware of that and they okay with it?
Yeah, she got a corporate complaint about it. But she has to take them. She has no choice. But she everybody has no choice. We can't deny tables when we're servers.
Well, why she come out here and tell us?
She just said when we came in, she said y'all have to cash out before I put y'all's. As soon as I put y'all's order in, because I'm leaving in 8 minutes. When she came back, I was like talking to him, and I'm like, well, I don't feel comfortable cashing her out, and I don't know how her service is gonna be. We'll just wait for the next waitress. She was like, well, that can't, because she's not gonna serve y'all because of y'all's race.
All right. If not, I'll take it. I don't care.
Nah, I don't even want to eat here because that don't even make no sense. I don't understand how that even works. Y'all have a person working here and you're saying your corporate and your GM are aware of that and it's okay.
Let's get her name.
Yeah, I need her name and your name.
And the other girl name.
Because I just not came over here.
Right, but you're the manager.
Well, there's 4 of us here.
I need everybody's name.
And that girl right there, the one that's supposed to serve us. But she said she's going to be gone in 8 minutes and she's just still here.
I need everybody's name. And I need the corporate number.
You can get that offline because we don't have it. That's what we get.
Okay, well, what's your name?
My name's Harmony.
Okay. And what's the other manager's name?
Hey, Beverly. Come here, girl. Say, come here. What's your name? Candace.
Candace. Y'all, I don't understand that. And y'all okay with working with somebody like that?
And what's the other lady name that's racist?
She's not here yet.
But what's her name?
Helena.
So how y'all gonna say she ain't gonna take us if she ain't even here?
Because they already know.
She's the first server that comes in.
They already know how she is.
Doesn't get along with me and I'm a mutt.
What's her name?
Because you're Hispanic?
I'm not just Hispanic. I'm black, white, and
She's a German lady, a little bit taller than
I'm a mutt.
Platinum white hair.
Atlanta is her name.
Helena. She's not German. She's
what?
She's Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, we just finna go because
you can see with the bit at the end there was a statement made by this after like this footage kind of did the rounds, where they basically said that we've fully investigated this matter, have taken appropriate actions including termination of the employees involved. This is not reflective of our status. I will give you the guarantee, the 110% completely stupid guarantee, that if it wasn't for the fact that this was recorded and went viral possibly, that this person would never have lost their job, because it sounds like it's well known that she's a racist person and she's just keeping her job because, you know, she's been there for 25 years. So remember, everybody, loyalty to your job does not pay. Unless you're the racist person at an IHOP that's been there for 25 years. Then for some reason, loyalty does pay. Until it doesn't anymore. Here we have a very interesting clip that I'm not 100% sure how to feel like to... I don't even know what in the world happened here, but basically it seems like this guy's made a purchase of some items, and one of them's worth about $1, and he immediately regrets that thing that he purchased for $1, so attempts to immediately get a refund for it. And then, well, you know, all sales are final, yada yada yada. Here's the clip.
Forcing you, but all sales are final.
So when I grabbed, I said, "Hey, this mile's sale."
You grabbed it though. All sales are final.
I grabbed you another one in there that ain't.
Will you allow him to get another one?
What the? Like, it's simple though. Like, man, you not about to make me buy no stale last mile. You talking about I just got off work?
Okay, yeah.
It's 25 cents. I ain't spending no money on no bullshit. But I work hard for my shit.
Please get out the store.
I don't work at no.
Please get out the store. We understand. We understand. We understand. We understand. Please.
Take a picture.
Can you please get out?
North side.
You entertaining it. Like, please get out.
Keep taking it.
Can you please get out? Can you please get out? Can you? I don't matter. Please get out. Can you? You are though. Can you please get out? Can you please get out?
This is going on TikTok.
Can you please get out? You are disturbing my customers. Please. You don't get out, I will be calling the police. Simple as that. You're mad about $1. Please get out. Can you get out? Can you get out? Fine. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Still talking? I'll be back up here.
That's fine. And the police will too.
Say what?
The police will too.
Tell them come right now.
I will after I get done serving them.
What you think I'm about to do? Run for the police?
Yes, you will, because you won't be here. You won't be here. Could never be dirty. Oh, sorry.
Look, I just have a few questions, and one of them just being like, why do you so desperately need that singular $1 back? Did you actually spend more than what you should have at this store, and you actually need that $1 for something because you've now stuffed up? It's like, crap, I need that $1 back. Quick, how am I going to get it back? Oh yeah, I'm going to get a refund for that singular item because I don't want it anymore because I need that $1 back. It's like they in the moment decisions like that, like right after you purchase it, they're not going to willingly take a refund. Like, that's just, it's so wacky, that one. And if it's the $1 that you've paid via card, well, the card fees are going to just make that $1 vanish anyway. Because you know how that goes. It just seems so insanely stupid. This Karen's riding her bike down the wrong side of the footpath and decides to not move into the other lane when she comes across someone who's walking down it. Let's just say things go bad.
Not moving. You're on the wrong side of the road.
Excuse me.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
Really? You're on the wrong side of the road.
I hate how this is a short clip, but I'm assuming it got cut short because assuming a fight broke out not long afterwards over a stupid decision. See, I'd probably take his advice and maybe start putting things in the bin because I don't think you want to find out what he has to take care of you, quote unquote. Still a crazy man. He could have been a lot more calmer about this entire thing, but I can get the frustration of shit from someone else's yard ending up in your yard, but this is not how you handle it. Here as we watch as an employee inside of a pharmacist is trying to perform the impossible by performing the definition of insanity to a customer who clearly is not listening and is very angry for some foreseen reason.
You know what? I don't think you should pick up your prescription here. I'll transfer it out right now.
Why do I? Okay, do you?
Your name and date of birth?
Why do I need to transfer my prescription out? Because y'all's window ain't open.
What is your name and date of birth?
Excuse me. Why do I need to transfer my prescription out? Because y'all's pick up. For what?
Like
I came yesterday. She said she was going to transfer it. She didn't.
What is your name and date of
of birth. What are you talking about? Now you're saying I'm disrespectful. You're being disrespectful.
I can't help you if you don't tell me your name and date of birth.
That's not what my prescription is here. I don't need it transferred out. Can you drop?
You're taking up my time, and I'm trying to help you.
And
if you don't let me help you, I will.
But you want to go back and forth with me, but you could have dropped the prescription through this window right now.
What is your name and date of birth?
You hear this? Because I want my prescription.
Answer my question.
You said answer your question. What's your name?
You don't want your medicine transferred, so she shouldn't transfer.
Date of birth?
What's your name, ma'am?
My name's Amber.
Amber? Okay. So, Amber, y'all can't give me my medicine. That's
I'm
already...
trying to help you right now, but
it's already ready. You keep... No. Okay, but you... Okay, but you keep telling me you're going to transfer my prescription.
I swear talking to some people is like slamming your head against a brick wall over and over and over again and hoping that something might change by, let's say, the example of brutally knocking yourself out so you don't have to deal with this mess anymore. Like, she was just asking you a simple question. She wanted your name and date of birth, probably for various different reasons. A, because it will help her find out what prescription you're goddamn chasing, woman. It's very simple. And you're just sitting here going on as like, oh, you don't want to help me. Oh, you're just being a rude person. How am I being disrespectful when you don't want to help me? She's literally asking you a question that when she gets the information from, she'll be able to help you. It's like talking to a brick wall. You're just not listening. How do you expect her to fix this problem if you're not willing to listen to her as she tries to figure the problem out? Like, what the f... Here we have someone getting involved in an argument in the drive-thru with one of the workers, where the workers kind of crack under the pressure and starts going off with the customer. What happened before this, we're not 100% sure. We could probably piece the story together based upon what is said after, but you know, it's very interesting. Here's the clip.
I get nothing because of what?
Because you're being disrespectful.
I haven't said anything to you guys, but you were talking to us disrespectfully. And this is all being recorded right now. So you
can be recorded. This is being recorded in my drive-thru. Now go.
This is not your drive-thru. We didn't do anything. I'm surely gonna post this on TikTok. We can know about Taco Bell. This is Taco Bell in Erlanger.
This ain't Erlanger, boy.
What is this? Dixie Highway, y'all. I know I live here, babes. And I also live in LA. Don't do too much, because you can get sued. So who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
You aren't, because I'm a customer. I haven't done anything to you, and I'm not moving out of this line.
I'm not. You're not a customer because you're not getting nothing in my drive-thru. Yeah, go.
I'm what? Oh yeah. Who do we need to speak to? What's your corporate?
1-800. Get the out of my drive-thru.
Oh yeah. She's very disrespectful. Y'all hear this one here? I don't know her name, but we are at Taco Bell in Dixie. You guys heard how it started off, how they were talking to the customers. Now they said they can't serve us, and we made it here before the time.
You're being disrespectful to my manager?
I haven't. I was asking who they were talking to.
You're being disrespectful? I don't have to put
It's been recorded. It has not been disrespectful.
Requires your services.
So, ma'am, am I able to purchase my meal? Because I haven't done anything.
You apologize, I'll give you your food.
Ma'am, I'm not trying to be rude, but what am I apologizing for?
Your mouth. I heard what you said about my sister-in-law and my manager.
Ma'am, you just cussed at me. I haven't cussed at you. I haven't said anything about...
Okay, you're right. I apologize for my part. I apologize.
Yeah, I haven't cussed. I haven't disrespected. I just asked who they were talking to because I'm a customer. You feel me? It wasn't nothing.
I apologize. I was rude.
So I just ran all. I rushed.
What he's talking about is when you turned to your friend and said, "Well, they're just being rude."
Yeah, that's a statement that you guys were being rude.
I was asking a question, and that's when you started doing that.
But ma'am, you got to realize was that correct to come at somebody, a customer cussing?
And I'm yelling at him and in here as well. What you're not understanding is what I'm doing in here.
I do understand that, but y'all just let that go on for about 2 minutes on this video that I have. I'm not trying to be...
Delete the video, please.
Ma'am.
I asked you nicely. I'm not...
Wait, hold on. Ma'am. Ma'am,
what are with these people who just sit there going like, oh, it's all being recorded, what you've done, it's all being recorded, yet we cut in at but that ends up being at the start, and we cut in when someone else does something wrong, but not the person behind the camera, as well as there's some clear thing that there was a bit of context prior to this entire clip here that is just choosing to not be there. Anyhow, from the story that can be pieced together with this clip itself, it seems like the manager and someone else was talking amongst themselves in the background, potentially about the customer, potentially about someone else. Either way, the customer decided to take that as some form of offense and discuss with their friend, like, man, these guys are being really, really rude. And it all seems apparently to have gone from there. Again, we don't know what happened prior to the clip because, you know, the Karen who claims to have been recording the entire thing has only really uploaded everything that happened after the worker started going off, nothing that happened beforehand, which is par for the course. They usually cut out the parts that might make them look bad, even though it also might not at the same time if what has been said is true. So, yeah. Gotta love these recordings that are like, oh yeah, I've been recording the whole thing, but I'm only going to post part of it to make me look good. In this clip here, we've got a customer who was supposedly being extremely irate prior to the clip here, was going off at the workers, was swearing, all that extra stuff, and supposedly have only decided to cut to this point here where we see the clip cuts in after the worker starts going off at him because the worker finally snapped. Unfortunately, we have no idea the true length of this story, considering that the other customer here decides to go with the other guy's direction, and the manager doesn't seem to be too willing to talk.
You can't talk to me like that. Any type of way. I don't care. You can't talk to me.
Why are you swearing at me?
Why are you swearing at me?
You're on camera. Say hi.
I'm on camera.
Good. Oh, you just swung at me?
Shit, yeah?
Yeah?
You and your camera.
Yeah, I'm calling Burger King head office, and you're responsible for this. You're not taking action. Give me my money and my food, please.
Yeah, we're stepping in.
You're on camera.
I don't care. Just because I work at Burger King doesn't mean this should happen. It should not happen. It doesn't matter.
Don't worry, I'll contact. What's your name? Mila?
Yeah, if you're recording me.
Where's your name tag? That's right there. You should
You
have
have
it.
her all on tape. You just have to report her. She didn't step in to report
No.
or take care of her employees.
This is going on YouTube. This is going everywhere.
So you want to walk her from her? No, no one stood in to take care of anyone.
Yeah, the manager didn't take
There was
action.
no customer service taken care of.
Where's my food? What are you gonna spit in it now?
Yeah, exactly.
Killing innocent, you kill innocent people in Afghanistan, and then you come here and try to treat your people.
Who the said I was in Afghanistan? This
Well,
girl-
you're in the army
You're
and
stupid.
this is not what they
This
do
is
in
going to head
Afghanistan,
off.
I personally think something did happen beforehand that the customer's chosen to cut out, whether it be an aggressive ask for a refund or whether it just be what I said before, where he was actually being aggressively irate, swearing at the workers, and the workers just snapped. But we can't confirm that, unfortunately. So what are your thoughts? Do you think that happened? Because it seems like it to me, because this seems to be an extreme reaction to a customer. And considering the supposed manager there isn't exactly trying to stop this, it seems, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right that this happened exactly the way that it's being presented by the footage itself. Kevin, who decides to act all aggressive towards the retail workers because he scrunched up a receipt and threw it out.
Ripped up the thing. She just threw it in front of me, crumpled it up and just threw it. What kind of management is that? What kind of management is that? No, there's no shaking hands, nothing. I'm a customer. I'm a client here. Okay? There is no sir here anymore. You just passed that when you threw that thing away.
My shit, man. Like, I need to move. Like, get on with it or don't.
What's your deal, brother? What's your deal? What is your deal, brother? What's your deal? You see these two guys right here? They will not let you do anything to me. Guarantee that. Guarantee that. You want to be gangster? You want to be gangster? I'll pull out a phone right now and call a lawyer. You want to pull out something? Because we both go to jail, brother. What is wrong with you? Don't come at me with that gangster because you ain't gangster, brother. You is not gangster. I got the commissioner's phone right here, brother. Do what you want to do.
You really have nothing else better to do that you're going to go off at someone who just scrunched up a receipt before they threw it out? Like, what harm is that going to do to anyone? How is that an aggressive act from management? How is that bad? Like, there's so many questions just flowing in my head at once about just the sheer stupidity it is to get angry at someone for scrunching up a receipt from someone else and throwing it out. Like, what? That is actually crazy to me. And then when the other guy in the clip just says like, hey, could you like stop and just get on with it? The guy just comes out all aggressive like, oh, you really gonna try to pull this gangster shit on me, eh? Oh yeah, well, you won't like it if I get my lawyers involved, and then we'll both go to jail. It's like, what the hell are you on, mate? What is this? Are you crazy, or are you high, or are you just really, like, is there a girl in the room you want to impress? Is that what this is? Here we got a fun Karen holding a car park spot with their body rather than a vehicle.
Let's see who's gonna be, since he was gonna have to walk of shame right now. So I got this lady right here. I've only seen this on videos on YouTube and TikTok, and this lady really saving a spot in the street. Here she is.
Hey,
well, let's see who has more patience right here.
Threatening to post me on TikTok for holding your spot for me while you take a block, because I'm sure he's a law-abiding citizen in every other aspect of his life. Oh, you're gonna get so viral for this, man. I guess that's your life achievement. Congratulations. That's what society's become. He's like, I'm gonna put you on viral TikTok because you're saving a spot for your flat. You got another spot, you win.
Well, that's unfortunate that your friend's gone around the block and done something. It really is unfortunate. Unfortunately, you're not a vehicle. You can't save a spot for another vehicle with your own body. In this situation, you just have to let them park because they got here before your friend came back from their lap around the block, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Time to move on.